Hello, everybody. We are here for a 2-week check-in for June. Now, I was wanting to do weekly check-ins, but it's already the 15th and I haven't done the first one. So we're going to do a 2-week check-in, and then we're going to do a little bit of savings challenges. Just a little bit, though.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
All right, let's go ahead and get into our June budget and check-in, I guess I should say. So for my budget printables, I always put a quote on there and I like to share it with you guys. This one is from Mario Fernandez. It says, "Rise above the storm and you will find the sunshine." I may have shared that already, but I just love that one. Rise above the storm. And so we've had some budgeting storm going on. My husband and I have both been overspending, just kind of on stuff that is wants and not needs. So it's just time to get back into what we need to do. So this is the first week in June right here. June, of course, started on a Thursday, so that's why Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are all blacked out. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys in, and we'll go across these 4 days so that you can see what we did the first 4 days of June. All right, so the first Thursday, I did go grocery shopping. We live in a small town with one grocery store, and its name is Ridley's. So I got 2 different transactions there. I got one for $69.17 for food and one for $9.29 for Prepper Pantry. So that means I spent $78.46 that day. And then, you guys, I had a no spend on Friday. And then if we go ahead and scooch on over, then we've got a no spend on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I went a little bit happy doing some online shopping. I was at work this day, so the online shopping is me. The in-person shopping is my husband. So Audible had an amazing sale going on with books. So I got, I believe, 11 books that I've been wanting for $30.48. And then I also found another deal where I got one. I can't even remember what the difference was, but $5.87. I think there was like 3 or 4 books. So I got a whole bunch of books, you guys, for what? For $35, $36 out of my money. And then I ordered a printable from Busy Lizzie for $3.12. And then my hubby did some shopping for me, some garden shopping. I told him I needed some potting mix, and if they had some peat moss, to go ahead and grab that for me, and a couple flowers, which he did. However, instead of just buying 1 bag of potting mix, he bought me 3. Instead of just buying 1 bag of peat moss, he bought me 3. So he spent more than what I would have liked to have been spent, but that's okay. So at Baumgart's, he spent $89.42, and then A to Z, he spent $94.38. This did include something for the home. He got a post hole digger, and so that was part of that as well. So most of this came out of my garden sinking fund. And then, you guys, I went ahead and bought some more printables and did a pay it forward from Reinventing Renee for $11.77. So that day, we spent $235.04, meaning the first 4 days we spent $313.50. Next, we go ahead and jump into the first full week of June, so the 5th through the 11th, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys on in, but you can see right here, Monday is a no spend, and Tuesday and Wednesday didn't have that much. So we went to the brewery on Tuesday. This was for my mother-in-law's birthday. And this was just for my family. We spent $122.20. So that came out of our food category. And then I did an online order for my friend Pat on Etsy from Princess and Pup. And I opened that on a Happy Meal. That was $39.10. And that came out of my pay it forward. Now let me zoom you on Thursday. On Thursday, I went out of town and I had some shopping to do. So I planned on going to Home Depot to get some flowers, and I spent $102.76, and I forgot to use my $15 coupon right here. I'm very upset with myself about that. And then I went to Smith's and did grocery shopping, and I've got a grocery haul on this one. So you can see I got all kinds of ice cream. I got all kinds of good stuff. I spent $178.56, and this came out of the Prepper Pantry and food. And then I had another Smith's transaction for $3.80. And this was because I got a coupon for the ice cream that was on sale. I went back and got 5 more and took them to my daughter. And then I needed fuel that day, so come and go for $25. Had lunch with my daughter and her boyfriend, and I spent $48.85. That came out of Julia's fund. I put in $40 every month so that I can treat her to lunch or whatever. So the total for that day was $358.97. And then we've got a no spend. And let me scroll you on over here. On Saturday, I spent money on cardboard cutouts. $76.76. There's a long story about this, which I'm not going to get into right now. I'm not sure which fund that's coming out of yet. That's why there's a question mark. And then on Sunday, there was a no spend. So for the week of June 5th through the 11th, we spent $597.03. And then here is the second week. Now, the second week is not done. So we are actually checking in for the first 15 days is how we're doing that. And I think that that just is easier for me because then I can do another check-in at the end of the month. And so let me go ahead and zoom you on in so you can see the spending that I did because I have been on vacation this week. So let me show you what I've done. So right here on Monday, I needed some manila envelopes. I was waiting for my stuff from Amazon for Snow Gardener 307 for my Etsy shop. So I spent $3.42. Then my son had a case of hives and stuff like that. And so he went and bought Benadryl. Now, normally you will not see this come out of my personal budget because, you guys, I have an HSA and I could have bought this for him, but he bought it. So I'm just paying for it. $12.64 for a thing of Benadryl. And then I got myself a chai tea that came out of my personal money. So that was $21.06 on Monday. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, we have some more spending. I had to get the G-Bucks tracker. And so I decided just to get the all of the alphabet or all 12 or whatever it is from Reinventing Renee. How many is it? 12? Is there 12? And so I went ahead and got that from her for $9.36. That came out of my money. Then I had another chai tea for $5. That came out of my money. That's the most chai teas I've had in a row in quite a while. And then I had my massage, which is a good thing because my sciatic nerve is crazy right now. And so that was $100. That comes out of my personal care. I stopped at the thrift store and spent $4 there. I'm pretty excited. I got a pineapple core, a different one that I already have. I canned my own pineapple this year and it turned out amazing. And so I had seen one of the people doing canning on the pineapple that they had used this particular one and then they were able to get it sliced and have it be the same. And so I'm hoping that it will work the next time I catch pineapples on sale. Tuesday was a kind of expensive day for $118.36. And then on Wednesday, I went out to lunch with my sister-in-law and one of my coworker friends, and we went to the brewery and it was 9218. And for this, we actually had a lot of business discussions and we talked about upcoming projects and things like that. And my friend is also thinking of starting an Etsy business. So she was asking us some questions about Etsy. And then groceries so far for the week, $31.47. And that was out of the, that's just Prepper Pantry is what we took that out of. So that was $123.65. And then you guys, we have a no spend on Thursday. And so I did just made a little note right here that the total for this week was $263.07 and the 15-day total was $1,173.60. So the next check-in will start on Friday the 16th. And just so you guys know, we're headed out of town for this one. So there's probably going to be some spending, but we're trying to stay on budget. So let's go ahead and do a couple savings challenges. All right, everybody, we're going to start out with Shut the Box. And I told you guys we're only going to do a couple savings challenges, and I should have said a few. We're going to do 3 savings challenges today. So we're going to go ahead and do some Shut the Box because you guys know I'm like a Shut the Box addict. We're also going to do a brand new savings challenge that I have from Reinventing Renee. Some of you guys may have seen this. It's just another dice one that I decided to pick up. And then we've got a hands and bands challenge that we're going to start as well. So we're just going to go ahead and pick 2 dice and we are going to play 2 rolls of Shut the Box. And I suppose I should get out the savings challenge money, shouldn't I? Savings challenge money might be good if we're doing savings challenges. So here's the money that we still have. I'm just going to go ahead and put it up here. You guys might not be able to see it. I don't know. My keyboard is in the way. Let's put all this money here and see what we've got. We've got lots of ones still. Lots of ones. If only those were hundreds, huh, guys? If only those were hundreds. We've got binders everywhere. So preparedness for the day. Marlene gets a 0. Ooh, we've got a torn $1 bill there. We need to get that back to the bank. That $1 bill looks rough. All right, so we've got some 1s, some 5s, some 10s, and some 20s. So let's go ahead and get our shut the box. Sorry, I gotta fix this $1 bill. Look at that poor $1 bill. We're gonna try to get it into a regular envelope so it's not getting moved around as much. So as I said, 2 rounds of shut the box. As always, the playing field is the paper, so if it goes off, then it doesn't count. Oh, we've got snake eyes. And we've got a 9. And we've got a 10. Sometimes I have to think way too hard, you guys, on what numbers. All right, then we got an 11. Okay, let's see what else we can get. We got a 9. So that one, we are done. We have $13 that we have to pay. So let's go ahead and pull out $13. 10, 11, 12, and $13. And you guys know we are on a debt payoff journey as always, but I am trying to put as much money as I can to get my credit card paid off as soon as possible because it's on a 0% interest, and that's why I bought my car on a credit card. So we have got 9. And we've got a 7. And we've got a 6. That was kind of a slow roll. I promise you guys, I'm not trying to cheat. And we've got another 7. We're going to go ahead and do a 3 and a 4. And we've got a 10. And so we only have 6. And I've been told that you should roll 1 dice if you've got 6 or less. 4. We did not get it. So $6 more going towards debt. And we like that. $1 at a time. So we've got $19 more going in shut the box for debt. And I'm trying to get these challenges done so I can get those payments made. And the reason why I am doing savings challenges for debt instead of just making the extra payments is it is sitting at 0%. And so it doesn't matter if I pay this today or if I pay it a month from now. It's still fine because it's at 0%. For me, though, it helps motivate me more than you guys can know. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 81. Let me try that again. It really was 81, I believe. But let's see if we can get these in order. Let's try again. Oh my goodness, hot mess here, hot mess. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85 for Shut the Box. And now since we've got the dice out, we're going to go ahead and play another dice game. And this is a new one for me, like I said. And some of you guys may have played it. You may have seen it. And so if I understand this correctly, we are building a cash binder is what we're doing. So we're going to need some dice, but we're going to need 5 dice. And we are going to roll these. Now I'm going to read the rules out loud. Not really for you, more for me. Because yes, I've read the rules a few times, but I'm not sure I understand the game. And sometimes, you know, it's just hard. Because you have to comprehend it. So the rules are down at the bottom. It says roll 5 dice at the same time. First things first, you have to roll a 6, a 5, and a 4. 6 must come first, then a 5, then the 4. If you roll them all in the same throw, well, that's excellent. You can't have envelopes without a binder. You can't have labels without envelopes. Once you have your binder made, then you can start stuffing money in it. The 2 leftover dice will determine how much you're going to save. You get 3 rolls total for the entire session. If you don't get your binder made, then you automatically have to save $10. Play as many times as you want, but each turn only gets 3 rolls. The highest payout is 12, and the lowest will be 2. You can double it, triple it, or cut it in half. It's your game, your money. Make it work for you. Have fun. And this is a Reinventing Renee one. I did go ahead and make myself a label here. And so I understand the 654 thing. What I'm not sure I understand are how I'm supposed to put stuff on here. But we're going to do it. So we need a 654. So we need to roll a 6 on the first roll. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. Oh, no 6. So we can't have a 5 or a 4. Okay, so we need to roll again. Holy cow. Okay. Okay, we didn't get our binder made, so we owe $10. I'm just going to do this, you guys, $10. Now, I would like to at least pretend like... Okay, so we have got a 6 and a 5. So we've got that. Now we need a 4. Okay, so we got a 4. Okay, so we got our binder made. Now these two are going to determine how much we save. So we're going to save $7. All right, so $17 going for that. And let me know, you guys, what am I supposed to do here? So we're going to put here no binder, just so I know. And I want to color these for some reason because I like coloring everything. So we're going to color whatever we do in the same day at the same time. So we're going to play one more time, you guys, and see what we can do. All right, so there's a 6. No 5. No, we didn't get it. So if we don't get the binder made, you have to save $10. Okay, so no binder again. So $10 more. We're going to call that one good. So we're going to put $27 in this envelope, and this is going to go towards debt. And then, like I said, let me know if you guys, am I doing that wrong? Putting that on there like that? Perfect, perfect. Okay. And then we're going to do Dino Dig. How many of you guys have seen Dino Dig? I am so excited. Uh-oh, binder down, binder down. Let's move stuff out of the way. So a Dino Dig is right here. We're going to zoom you guys on in. Okay, so this one says, carefully help the archaeologist dig. Save the amounts you uncover. Find a bone, dig again. Save $125 total. So let's see. And I think this one, instead of going to debt, this one is going to go to my emergency fund. So I'm going to put a little EF up there. And we're going to dig and see what we can find. So we got $15 there. So 10, 15. We're going to go a little bit more now. Do we want to go out the same side? Do we want to go somewhere different? I feel like I want to go right here, right smack dab in the middle until I find something. I don't see anything. Don't see anything yet. Oh, here comes something. And another 15. All right, so we got 15 and 15. There was something there. Something there. Should we uncover it, you guys? What do you guys think? Looks like there's something right there. Let's do it. What is that? Oh, we got a little dinosaur. Yay! Okay, so we got $30 in there so far. So let's go ahead and put that in its envelope. And we have started 2 more new challenges. So excited about that. And did I close this envelope? Oh my goodness. Sometimes, you guys, sometimes. There we go. All right, you guys. Well, that is it for the savings challenges that we're doing with this weekly check-in, or this 2-week check-in. I just felt like doing a couple savings challenges since I have so many. And then, of course, for me, having the smaller binder, we should probably hole punch that. All right, you guys, that's it. I went ahead and hole punched that and put it into my binder so it fits a little bit better. And now I can close my binder like that. I want to thank you guys for joining me this budget video for a 2-week check-in on our budget to see how we're doing, and also for a few savings challenges. Until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be.